abasinga basse balina Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yategeka waffe dr Santo yalina ekibazo kino kyalina nge nga mu ttandika y'omwaka gw'okusoma yali kijjaaki atutidde ku nsonga y'entuuko ey'okufunamu kigendwa kyayo tulekeraawo okubeera nti mu kikomera kuŋŋaanyo tubeere nga tufunamu okusinga kufunamu yali ajja wano ni aya emu n'ekisiwa kimu ekya ajja ne aya bbiri ekiba kigenda okudda alhamdulillah ekigenda kifuna ekyokubeera nti mwaka gutandika tugeramu ffenna atutwale ku levo ejjako watugudde alhamdulillah nga tubagingire emyaka nkumi paasi kyewuunyisa batandika mpola mpola yawe kituusa alhamdulillah isibanga bagambye oli asinga banne kigambo batandisa ekigonga wetu atusagalire gyenetulimayojja egy'okusikira alhamdulillah so ebigambo byange mufunze tubeebaza kubeerawo nga tutajja mukono embeera eno ebisigadde alhamdulillah abasingawo Waalaikum salaam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Aku boleh mula bayar mukono ini dia mesti contohnya. Walaupun orang Syekh Said naye nonton beli Quran, naye liko shamba komunikasi watu wa nuru kuanti hakuna baada salum wala wafanya kwanu relax. Ambichi wakao bora hari wataki kopani kolachi mitambula. Na mwoga ndio basi ya kolachi utakusamba. Nilitaka kukuba nti I've been part of this from the very beginning. Never you open up and find the quality in the book and yenda abanange era ni part of this. We from the very start tubaita mugenda mugerawo sente nisituwa era ku nsonga eyo bagenda biko chairman Falipani mulina beebazi abatwali bonna amapya mutuwadde ssente beera ddala North London, South London, East London abatuwadde ekifo tugamba ffe baali bannayuganda balina ekiteeka bakiremu tugamba nti tubawusa mukaaga tyakwakukono kiba kyaffe byonna bivudde mu ntuwe zammwe olwokuba nti mweganya simumalina mubeera nebyeganya okubeera nti nomuwaayo nomukolera wamu bakitwale kimuseere naye barakallahu fikum bannange mukozi mulimu gw'amaanyi nnyo nsaba Mungu abasimbe ate nga mpakasa olunaku lw'enkya agenda kukibalaga ku mizanyo emirimu gyammwe emirungi mpakasa bulungi agenda kukibalaga era tumusaba Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fenna wano atulatimujjana tubeebateebuuzaako olunaku olwo balina simu obuzibu olunaku olwaliro naye mbadde sabiddwa sekretari Dr. Kasatu ng'abuuza ya UMC inshallah oluvannyuma omukire mukadde waffe Sheikh Mpanga abeere ng'atumbaka bwe obugalawo olunaku olwaleero nate tubeere nga tugaba ebyabyo naye bana ekimba simu nyo kyekibuga tulengere barakallahu fiikum bwe bali tujja lwakuba tutusomedde omu naye simanyiddwa ondamali okutonya tukolere oluvannyuma alawo okukomerera inshallah. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm saying now I'm going to be there when I call I am standing here as the secretary for our heritage UMC. But before I proceed, I would love to invite the next president of this to use 3 minutes if I want to, because we have to raise the room for young generations because they are the one to take over from us, inshallah. So I wanted to cry when I saw him reciting. Those who have missed him reciting online, he recites so beautifully. I think Allah couldn't give us a better president than him. When you hear him reading the Quran online, you can cry. But inshallah,
Then we use up you can copy yeah, inshallah.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. I would like to thank all of our elders and the chair committee for organizing this event. Before I continue, I just want to make notice for all of those that are within the committee that are here today, inshallah, if they can please stand up. So any of my fellow committee members, if you're around, inshallah. Maybe starting from the right, if you could just call out your name, inshallah.
Wa alaikum salam.
Abdul Rahim Mugen. Barakallahu feek. That's Abdul Rahim Mugen. And he's originally from Northern Uganda, but alhamdulillah, he's part of our committee.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Barakallahu feek. That's Ubaida Siraj Mbani from East London, also part of the marketing team from the youth office.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Adam Salim, currently living in Birmingham, but work in South London. My father is Hussain Salim Dan Tanzania, and my mother is Sajati Leila in Uganda.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi
And my name is Abdul Razak Yoba, the Dawa Secretary. This is my assistant, Dawa Secretary. As we have a lot of youth here, I just wanted to let you know that we have a Darasa going on every Saturday. But now we are making like 3 years or 3 years. But now he's the one teaching. He's teaching the 40 hadith of Nawawi. So please, the youth come on every Saturday at 1:30. Every Saturday at 1:30. Inshallah, please. And even more, inshallah, we're planning. So any program you hear about Dawa, please respond, because inshallah it will be more beneficial.
Please, most of the youth. Please, can you connect up with, my only worry is, can you connect up with all the youth leaders, yeah, in our regiments? Please, yeah, because Shah Razak has a youth leader down there in Oxford. I know the competent people they have, the Manchester they have. Please connect with them so that at least you can pull over, yeah, the fellow youth things.
Barakallahu feek. What I'll quickly add to that, inshallah, before I hand it back to Sato, is we are trying to install an initiative. And in order for this initiative to work, for the youth to become more engaged with the activities and the services that the charity can provide, we need your support. And that support doesn't necessarily mean money. Yes, we know sometimes running events needs money, but more than anything, what we need is investment. And this investment, we believe, is the key thing that is the difference between us and maybe some of the other communities that we see around living amongst us within this country. We are all minorities, and yet that doesn't necessarily mean that we have to represent ourselves as minorities. Alhamdulillah, this Quran competition has been around for a very long time. I think over 10 years? More than 10 years. SubhanAllah, 16. Allahu Akbar. And yet in that time, we slowly start to see more and more of slowly coming out from this community. But that shouldn't be the case. It doesn't need to be the case. Islam is not where it was in this country in the 2005 period, when to be a Muslim, every time you heard something on the news, you almost had to fear for your life. Now it's gotten to a stage where people in Muslim countries, they come to the UK and they're shocked at how practicing Muslims are here. Sometimes we don't even consider the state of the country in which we live in until we travel abroad and we say, Alhamdulillah, I've left for a better place. And yet when we come back, we realize just how bad and how much of a struggle it is for young people and even older people to be in this environment and to strive for their team. So in order for us to try and do better, we need investment. And this investment can even be as simple as saying, can I send my children? We are happy to send our children to school. We don't have to walk them to school sometimes, especially those that begin secondary school age. We're happy for them to leave the house at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning and return at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. if their schools are quite far away. Why should we be afraid to send them to our events if we have an event on? We shouldn't be afraid. These are the things that the youth, they garner and they yearn for. The last time I was there, I had the opportunity of meeting a young brother, also from South London, 19 years old. And he told me he was so happy when I added him into our group chat, simply because he never knew any Ugandans in the UK outside of maybe a couple of family members. SubhanAllah. And yet we pride ourselves with saying that South London has the most amount of youth out of all the Ugandans in the community. And we need to try and bring ourselves together to remove that disconnect and for our parents to invest in their children, invest your time, ask them how they are, ask them if there's anything going on within the community that they want to do. And one of the ways in which we've decided to do this, inshallah, is by creating a parents forum with the idea that the parents can actually get in touch with the likes of myself, the likes of Ubaidah, the likes of Abdul Rahim, Adam, Sheikh Abdul Razak, and those of us in the committee, so that you can directly contact us, message us, air out your thoughts, we can respond, we can ask you what do you think is the best way. We still need your guidance. Just because I'm the youth president or just because the rest of us are in the committee does not mean we know it all. It doesn't mean we know the challenges that go on directly in people's homes. We may have an understanding of what goes on outside, but at the end of the day, the onus is on all of us to work as a collective unit. So inshallah, we have the QR code. There's one that's posted outside. For the parents that are interested, they can join the group, inshallah. I've also got some QR codes on myself as well. And inshallah, we look forward to your support. Please invest in your future, invest in your children's future, and invest in this community. Barakallahu feekum.
Yeah, before you go, can you read your number to the parents in case you want to get in touch with the youth? Are you going to share your phone number in case someone wants to contact you?
Now, I'll share my phone number, inshallah. But also, like I said, with the QR code, I've got a picture here. For those of you that are on WhatsApp, I believe everyone is on WhatsApp. All you have to do is scan it. It will directly put you into the group. And then from there, you can easily reach out. It may be a bit difficult to take each and every single individual's number. But directly, you can access the group and I will be there, inshallah.
Yeah, what are the forthcoming events for the youth?
So, inshallah, we are planning on the 25th of January, inshallah, for a youth games night. It's a little bit more of a meet and greet so the youth can actually get to see the people on the committee, their representatives, and get to directly speak with them and know a bit more about them. But also a little bit of a fun and games, inshallah. The poster will be out ideally by the end of this week, and it will be at the end of January, the 25th, which is a Saturday. I do understand that there may be some dances, etc., that are going on, and so due to the strict nature of time, if you're unable to send the children, inshallah, keep an eye out. But also in Ramadan, inshallah, we'll be looking to host our third annual conference, which is a conference that's been running for the past 2 years. And inshallah, everyone, it's open for everyone. Yes, we are the youth, as youth committee are running it, but it is open for everybody to come and learn, to come and engage, to come and be a part of the community, inshallah.
Do you have sisters on your committee or just boys, the boys club?
So of course, there are sisters on the committee as well. And of course, in line with Islamic principles, majority of our events, if there's anything catered specifically to the boys, then the boys will have their own events, just like how the girls sometimes organize some of their own events. But where we work together as a community, we will also look to make sure that we can put on events that are for all brothers and sisters as well.
Did he reach university? And if yes, do you have someone who deals with career guidance? Because many young people they want to be guided or parents or which course to choose. Is this something you're going to deal with?
Of course, some children nowadays will say that university isn't the only way forward. They're not wrong. Some people will say that university is the best way forward. They're also not wrong. The most important thing is that people are understanding of what the future that holds and where their future lies. And for young people, it can be very difficult. Not really have so many opportunities. Alhamdulillah, there are people that have studied and gone to university. There are people that have graduated with degrees. We have a sister that graduated in aerospace engineering. We have people that have studied master's degrees as well. We also have people that are taking on apprenticeships. We have people that have started businesses that didn't go directly through the education route. So inshallah, one of the things we're looking to do is check back on these sorts of opportunities for young people.
Is mentoring part of it?
Mentoring is, I would probably say, something we are eventually looking to work towards. This obviously requires a collective effort from the young people who are interested, but also from the parents and the elders and those that have been working for a long time that have a lot more experience. They say experience is the best teacher, and the one that can teach about experience is the one that's been through the most. So if people are willing and they would like to take in some young people to mentor them, alhamdulillah, that's something that would be welcome very much within the schools.
Again, how can the parents or the youth contact you for the youth council?
So of course, my number is going to be in the group on WhatsApp, alongside a few of the other representatives as well. There will be representatives from the brothers and the sisters alike in the chat. That is the easiest way you'll be able to find and communicate with us directly, inshallah.
Lastly, recite for us at least for 1 minute your best part of the Quran, your best verse you love. Inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وقال اركبوا فيها بسم الله مجريها ومرساها إن ربي لغفور رحيم. وهي تجري بهم في موج كالجبال ونادى نوح ابنه وكان في معزل يا بني اركب معنا ولا تكن مع الكافرين. قال سآوي إلى جبل يعصمني من الماء قال لا عاصم اليوم من أمر الله إلا من رحم وحال بينهما الموج فكان من المغرقين.
Barakallahu. This is fine, inshallah, our youth president. Barakallahu fiikum. Takbir. Takbir. Let us support him. And whenever you see the youth leader, when they come to your area, give them a microphone to speak. Introduce them to the people because they are our youth leader. Barakallahu fiikum, inshallah, if I have a seat. In the weekend, for you. My speech as the General Secretary for the UMC. I welcome you, all of you, to our national function. Barakallahu fiikum, thank you for coming. And to allow to celebrate with the predecessors for the youth, Oshikura Shafiq. Rumuna Pia Shafiq in Namkwai Sim. And then Mugaba and Jomai. Your term of office, I think, is what? I thought they are even going to hide. Imagine what was the piece of that. I think was very happy and I'm quite just give the chance to others. So I have to thank Shafiq and Namkwai and their team for not resisting that they still need to be the youth president. So they set a very good example in that way because they laid the foundation upon which now our new cabinet is. Not perfectly when our time comes. Because when you create a space parliament, other talents come out. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu. Let us support them, inshallah ta'ala. Then inshallah, private Muslim community in the UK, thank you so much for our judges. We can't thank you enough, Barakallahu Fikum. Even we have a lot of committees. We have the Quran committee doing a wonderful job. I mean, for sure, Quran, we have the youth council. The Quran, we have sports council, we have the a convention. We have so many work. So if you want to get involved, please give us a call. Inshallah, if you have got an idea, we will come any idea which can take our community forward. One is enough of the Wale new. Those who have come from East London, can you say salam alaikum? The church they are present. Abang Ismutole salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Abang East London, where are you? Salam alaikum. South London, where are you? Salam alaikum. Manchester, salam alaikum. Where are you? Milton Keynes, salam alaikum. Where are you? North London, salam alaikum. Where are you? I think North London. North London. Coventry, salam alaikum. Where are you? Coventry, salam alaikum. Where are you? Okay, alhamdulillah. Crawley, what do we stand today? West London, salam alaikum. Where are you? West London, salam alaikum. Where are you? Oxford, salam alaikum. Where are you? Let's say you. So, salam alaikum. Where are you? Liverpool, salam alaikum. Where are you? Newcastle, salam alaikum. Where are you? Wherever you come. Southampton, salam alaikum. Where are you? Inshallah, I mean, wherever you go, west, east, you find there you will see. Barakallahu people. I thank everyone who really gives us money to organize such an event. What said it level. The other people, the building here, you see, your fathers and mothers, they started fundraising money, £10, £20, and then they bought this place. Inshallah, we also want you when you grow up, you start working, don't be mean. Bring money because now we need a bigger place. Your fathers and mothers did whatever they did and bought this, it is ours. The political band. So inshallah, as you can see, can no longer feed. So now it's upon you, inshallah, in the future, whether you buy us a bigger one, but know that we need bigger places. Because these are like houses of Allah.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله البشير النذير القائل أهل القرآن هم أهل الله وخاصته. تقدم عليكم لله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Kita memuji Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Ya sima ijmila jimma Islamic Quran. Kiungamia yang banyak di kiungama. Sama sukses ini minggu Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ia dalam Quran. Ia susah Quran. Iwasa Jibril. Unajua susah ini. Ia tu kan sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Jangan lupa Quran ya Allah.